Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you this cute little gift bag treat holder. So it's like a really small little gift bag, and it's got 3 little treats inside it, and I've just put the word friend there. So I'll just open it up for you and show you. It's got these lovely little Aero Bliss, and this is a peppermint one. And it is matching, that's why I've picked the green. I've got 3, so I've designed this project to hold 3 because 1 just isn't enough. They're quite little, but they're very cute. You can see there's 3 just inside there. And I've picked the colours to match. So I've done quite a muted colour for the gift bag. And then I've complemented it with accents of green, which I think looks quite cute and matches the inside. So I've designed this project probably for, my sister-in-laws are coming to stay with me, and we're going to have a lovely weekend. And we're going to see a show, and my intention was to do some like pillow gifts for them. So I'll probably make some of these up, but I'll put their name on them rather than friend, with the little chocolates in, and sort of leave them on their pillows in the evening, a bit like a posh hotel. So fluffy towels, some products to help them sleep better, and some pillow chocolates. I don't think you can get better than that when you've got guests, can you? But you could use this, you could use it as a place name setting for a table if you're doing a dinner party or something like that, and just write the names on and place them in front of each of the plates. I think that would be quite a sweet idea as well. Or you could just do it as a little gift for a friend. So I'm going to pop this to one side, and I'll just show you, this is the box of chocolate. So I bought these recently as a gift, and they inspired me to make a card. And then who I gave them to for a gift shared them with me, and I thought, oh, they're lovely, they are. So I thought I'll buy some more and make some projects up with them in. And you can see there's quite a few in here. So this box opens a slightly different way, but being a typical crafter, I'm going to deconstruct this box and see if I can make my own version of it. It's how I get inspiration for doing quite a lot of my projects. And you can see there's absolutely loads of these chocolates inside. So I'll keep 3 out for my project today. So the paper that I'm using, I wanted quite a muted sort of paper, which I could then add the personality to. So I've picked the Heart and the Home. So we currently have a last chance product sale. I think this video is going out towards the beginning of June. So the last chance product sale will have started, and this paper is retiring because it's from the mini catalogue that's leaving us. And we have a new catalogue starting on the 1st of July. So this paper is leaving, and it's been one of my favourites. On one side it's got this sort of whitewashed white wood effect, and on the other it's got lots and lots of different patterns with flowers. They've got sort of this lovely green, sort of more solid colour ones. One of my favourites has been this blue here. I just love this. So basically this paper's retiring, and this pack is well used. I've only got a couple of sheets that are complete left, so I've enjoyed using this. So I will this will be probably the last project I use this Heart and Home DSP for. Okay, so this is my DSP layer, and it measures 11 inches by 4 inches. So I'm going to score the long side at 1 1/4, 5 1/4, 6 1/2, and 10 1/2. So this is in inches because my scoreboard's in inches. However, I will put the metric measurements below in the blog. And then on the short side, I need to score it at 1 1/4 and 3 1/2. There we go. So I'll get my bone folder out and do a little bit of burnishing, we can trim after we've done our burnishing. So sometimes I'll do my scoring and then I'll cut, but I'm struggling to see in this light the lines, so by doing this I do make it a little bit easier to do the trimming. So this was I do like a little pillow gift when people come to stay. I just think it's quite special. So I tend to do things like that, and I also will make up like a little goodie pack for them. So it'll have like slippers and things like that in it. So you might see some other projects over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so you can see how this is going to form. So I just need to trim up these bits just here. So I'll get my paper snips out. And then I will cut up all of these areas just here to that line and mite it in just like that, just there. Do the same here. This will be the base of the box, and then I'm going to just trim this one away completely, and then I'll come in here. So that is the template of the box. So this is the inside paper. So I'm going to start off by taping this element just here. So I think I'll use my tear and tape for this, just like this, along here. And then I'll take the back off and we'll glue the bag together. There you go. So I will just bring that in, bring that across, press it down, and then we have our basic bag structure. And then I will pop these in and glue them. Let me just have a look where my join is. Wow, that's good. I can't even see the join. That's the join is just here, so I'm going to make that the back of the box. So what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of liquid glue just on these two tabs, like that. And then I'll pop this down, and then I'll glue along the back of here to put the base on. And then I've done that, like that, turn it over and just use anything to press down, just to make sure it picks up the glue nicely. There we go, with the base of my box. So now for the top, I'm going to squeeze it in like that, and I'm going to squeeze it firmly in these two corners, and sort of where it has that little line there, it should form a nice sort of crease. I'm going to, just to train it a little bit while I'm finishing up the project, I'm going to put two little clips just like that, and that will help it to form its shape and hold its shape for me. So I'm pressing in these sides just here, so it gives it, you can see, like a nice sort of shape on this inside of the box just here. There we go. So that's the box made. So next I'm going to tie my ribbon. So it helps to have the clips in place when you're doing this. So I'm going to need to face it towards me to tie the ribbon. And it's literally just tying a bow. I'm trying to do it so you can see as well, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that very well. So I'm literally just pulling it as tight as I can and tying a bow around it just here. Does not want to go though. And then pulling tight, and then I can pretty up my bow as I'm going along. And then pull it tight again. And just work it so that you've got a bow that you're happy with. And trim that little bow just there. There we go. So that's quite, I mean, the tails are a little bit more wayward on this one, but you can see that will then hold my bag. So I'm going to take that off a second. I'm going to put my cute little treats in just to show you that the three of them fit beautifully into this bag. There we go. So the three treats are just in there, and then I will put my bow back on. Now I'm going to keep my clips in place while I finish the project, just to sort of train it a little bit. What I'm going to do is put my clip on now, because it makes it a bit easier to try and get my bow back on. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to decorate the front. So this is the leaf punch, and I'm going to use this to cut out my bit of foliage for the front. So if I do that, I then have two. I'm going to take that one and keep it for later, and then I'm just going to have this one. So I've got this one here ready to stick on when I want it to, and then I've already die cut this beautiful shape and sentiment. So the sentiment I've got from the Happiness Abounds, and I've picked Friend just here, and then I've used this amazing Stylish Shapes dies, and I've used this one just here. Love the fishtail stitched shape, so you can just see that just there. So I'm going to pop some dimensionals on the back, of course, Stampin dimensionals just here. I'll pop a couple of those, probably pop 3, and take those off. So I'll put my sentiment on first, and I will then stick my leaf on. There we go. So the sentiment's on just there. I'm going to dab a tiny bit of glue onto the back of here. So I've got my silicone mat out, put tiny few blobs of glue, and then I'm just going to, so I'm not going to put loads on, but just dab a little bit of that glue on the bottom couple of leaves. Dab a little bit off so you haven't got too much on the back, and then I'll pop that just in like this, and then I'll stick that on there. So by sticking that down, I've still got some sort of freedom. I can curl the leaf a little bit like that, but I've got it adheres down. There we go. So I'll take the silicone mat away. Very handy, that silicone mat. I use it for lots of things, but gluing small items like this is one of the main ones. And then lastly, so I've used the Evening Evergreen here. So I've used the ribbon, which is the open weave ribbon in Evening Evergreen, and I've used the Evening Evergreen ink as well. So it's very much a monochrome type of project here, just the green and sort of the white really. Okay, and then for a little bit of bling, I'm using the new 2021-2022 in colour Opal rounds. These are stunning, absolutely stunning, and I've used the Evening Evergreen. I'm going to use 2 more for this project. So this is the first project that I've used these on, and they are absolutely beautiful. I can see me going through these very quickly because I'm very much in love with them. So I'm just going to pop them very similar. Just pop that one. Whoops. A bit more centered. Very handy, this take your pick tool, for helping me to try and center up my embellishments. I'll pop that one on there as well. I do like 2, one larger, one smaller. Press them down and remove my pulls. I'll take my 2 little clips off, and you can see that it's holding the bag shut with the ribbon now. So these are my 2 finished projects of my cute little Aero Bliss treat bags. I absolutely love them, and I love the monochrome feel to them as well. I've used Evening Evergreen, I've used the open weave ribbon, I've used the cardstock here, and I've used these beautiful new opal rounds and the ink, and all of it is Evening Evergreen. There's a couple of new products here, so like I said, the die cut shape, the stamp set, the opal rounds, leaf punch, they're all new products. This beautiful open weave ribbon is a returning favourite, and this designer series paper is retiring, so it is in the last chance sale, and I do believe it's discounted. If you would like to purchase any of the products I've used, or any products from Stampin' Up, and you don't already have a demonstrator, please follow the links below to shop with me. I would be over the moon if you chose to shop with me. I do send out a thank you card to each and every person that orders with me. And if you have a qualifying order and you use my host code you will always find on my website, again, follow the links below to that, then you will get a gift pack sent out to you. It normally has some free products in it, often has a handmade gift along with the complimenting handmade card as well. Again, if you'd like to join my team, follow the links below. I'd be delighted to have you on my team. I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.